Day 2, investigation of Turnabout Sisters. Let's go. Yes. Good to be back. September 7, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh god, it's her. Oh god. Great way to start the video. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fall of Miss May. Oof. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head Sonic? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. You look scared, alright. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? What a great start. Alright. That man, the wiretap, your attitude. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Before I do that, can I just, No, it's all the same. Alright, that's fine. Just wanted to see if I can lower the music or anything like that. I've already done that. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Really? That's what got you the most? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? I think she's just her, Phoenix. What's that? The testimony. Floor plan. Oh yeah, the floor plans. Could always. There's profiles. Oh look, it's Edgeworth. Let's see. I think. Do we present? There's no thing to come up with. Do we check it? I don't think we can show her anything. Alright. I guess we just... Oh, present. There we go. Yeah, present. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. It's to get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Guess ask about the floor plans? Hey, guess what? I get it. I get it. I get it. Alright. I'll leave you be. Let's go. Let's go back here. Why not? Alright. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Sure. The plant. Mia's favourite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. This? sky is blue and so am I. Jesus, Phoenix. there's that hotel right across the way. Jeez. Sounded so dark. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Painting? An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. We'll have to check it out one of these days. Alright. Do we slide to the left or anything like that? No. No clues. No clues. What about these? You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Some of the files... Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. I don't think you are, Phoenix. Because if I recall, there were files that were missing. Move. To... the hotel, I guess? Oh, I still see that thing sticking out the drawer, even though we already examined it. Room 303? Ah, it's him. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. I don't think it would, actually. I think it would make people stay away. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honoured guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. Well, thank you. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Interesting. Could you tell me more about this hotel? Not that I care anyway. Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. That is shit. I don't think we have anything to present him, to be honest. Nah. Let's go to the law offices. Sick of looking at his face. Ooh, there is a picture on the table. What could that be, I wonder? Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Maybe. But what is this I see? Oh! I noticed the photo, but I also noticed the frame. The painting's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... fisherman, I think it was. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Was it a fisherman? I'm pretty sure it was, but it didn't matter. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. We all know what that incident is. Let's take a look at Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I still want to look at the other one though. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Think so, yeah. I think I'll swap them. Yeah, that's better. Because we are looking for a man. I don't think there's anything else, so let's go back to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Okay. Maybe she'll talk to me now. Boom. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Uh-oh. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No! No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Proof. Oh wait. She wants proof, so we're gonna have to... there was something at the hotel, so let's check. Hello. I don't want to speak to you. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Mate. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Ugh. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. I'd like to get this... Oh! Yeah. I'd like to get this man fired. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it was him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it or turn it down. Yeah, write it. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Bingo. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Thank you. Right. And boom. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears or push her hard. Ease her fears or push her hard. I don't know. I mean, don't want to be too harsh on her, but let's just see. Okay, she's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I had hoped. Whoops. Aww, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it! Aww. Yikes. The man in this photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. I should have pushed her hard then. God damn it. Let's see. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. Don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Fay to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I really don't know. Knew I should have pushed her hard. God damn it. Let's see if he's back. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg? Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed through Mia. Maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. I like his music. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Yeah. Sorry for readjusting. Yeah, why did you refuse? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. You know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. That's how I mumble. Excuse me. What if we present this? Boom. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Yes. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red Wright. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red Wright. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Yay. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things, alone, when really he just wants to dance. Alright, thank you, my dude. Let's move to Blue Corp. Boom. Ah, there's the painting. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Oh god. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Oh god, it's him. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. I feel like he would talk like that, just have a really douchey voice. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. Like he just drags his words. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? He reminds me of, I don't know why, he reminds me of that, boss from that Cat in the Hat movie. I don't know why, just, he does. That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Sure you do. Sure you don't, rather. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Because they know he did it. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. You're a dick. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. No, really? I, Red Wright of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Not really. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. I've seen it before. When did you get it? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault, yeah? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Gertieburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. You are the worst. Then I guess we go back to Grossberg and see? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat. What? Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Hmm? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Yes, talk about him. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... why wouldn't you defend Maya, the photo of Mr. White, or the painting? The painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information, he's blackmailing you, you're lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly Goldie proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs? As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. But I thought you just told us. He does seem troubled about something. Starting to have a feeling I know what it is. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Fay? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. I cannot wait to do that one. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told Wright? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Interesting. Let's go over to there then. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. You did say something about the files, so let's have a look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Red, so J to S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yeah, go on then. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end of in S. Suicide? Ooh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Oh. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Whoa. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Jesus. Article about a politician's suicide. The word Wright is written... Oh, the word White is written in pencil at the top. That is seriously messed up. Okay. We're just gonna rub it in his face. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, murderer. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Alright. Take this, you murdering son of a bitch. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, words got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied on him, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. Mr. White, excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Bitch. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and the one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they may even... that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, hairy Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. You son of a bitch. September 8, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I didn't do it. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Defend me. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. I guess anybody can become a lawyer nowadays. Wasn't it ghost powers that run in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy full of lawful rookies. But wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No, wait. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Yay! Perfect. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. And we are going to carry on with this. We are just going to give it a save. Save your progress. Yes. Yeah. We'll do it on the second save here. How many saves have we got here? Quite a lot, actually. Alright, we are going to continue with day 3 of the trial. So, going to take a quick break and then we will return to this. September 9th, 9:52 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Let's do it. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. For Phoenix, look! Well, hi! Oh god, excuse me. Hey, you look familiar. Have I seen you before? Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, let's begin. Same. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does Wright have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. I mean, what did Wright do? He lied! There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Hmm? Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Bye. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I completely forgot that we meet Edgeworth before the court. Okay, courtroom number 1, let's do this. Whew. Hi. I've missed doing your voice, Judge.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. I mean, it is pretty obvious. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Oh, fuck off. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Redwine to the stand. We are going to obliterate this punk. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, jeez. Your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Oh. Why tell you what you already know? Whoops.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas! Yes, we get it, you're rich. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Yeah, let's do this. Witness testimony, witness's account. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across this way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testified in, I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I appreciate you still letting me cross-examine the guy. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I think he's right. I was quietly crucifying that's reading to you some papers by the window. Okay. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Okay. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Yeah. Spiky-haired? Really? You're not gonna say anything about... Never mind. Needless to say, that man was none other than you. Really? Go on, Phoenix. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Blind? Yeah, no bloody wonder he's blind. He keeps looking at those. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course.
What was she doing?
What was Miss May doing at that time? Whoops. She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman. Sure. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Please continue.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. What do you mean? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Okay, you gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? No. God damn it. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Your bloody... whatever you're speaking isn't perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimonies to reflect this new detail.
Victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Okay, so... I think I know what it is. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. Boom. Yes. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. I nearly said something else. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Got him. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right. Yeah, Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
I hate to say it, but Mr. White is right, because when she ran to the left, all the glass kind of shattered. Hope I don't regret this. As Mr. White has testified, Mia ran to the left.
But if that's the case, why would she run in the opposite direction from the door?
She did not. She was running towards the door, Your Honor. Pwah! Now you're the one making the contradiction, Mr. Wright. Not at all. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fae & Co, of course. Yep. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Right here? This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Right, yeah. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly.
Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? No.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Then, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Have you been paying attention? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Yeah, no, that did not happen. I think everybody would have been like, hold on a minute, no, that didn't happen.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Now that is silly. I know exactly what to testify on or present. You hit her twice. I didn't actually. Because... Is there any proof that... I think it is the autopsy, but I'm just double checking. She dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but was caught and struck. So it's either the testimony or the autopsy report. It might have been this. Nope, that's not it. Nope, nope. 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 It'll have to be the other one. Whoops. It must be the autopsy report then. Because it does say she dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but then she was caught. Like, it would make sense to present that. But I guess this? There we go. I mean, that other one would have made sense. Oh well. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. No! No!
Yes, quite.
We ain't got no time for breaks. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one. This now, White.
Mr. White.
Oh, okay. Got him. The 2 accounts. Ooh, I love when the music picks up. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! I call bullshit.
Thwap indeed.
That word sounds funnier in his voice.
Thwap indeed. Thwap. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Oh, shut up.
Deal with it. Yeah, exactly. This is almost over. Yeah, almost over for you. I could just imagine the judge, after he says that, he just goes,
Thwap.
2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh?
What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony. Thwap.
Okay, of course.
Thwap.
A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The next morning I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Okay, something weird about that. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. So, if we look at the floor plans, how do you know? Because there's no light of a window here. This is a window, and you'd see it all from there. How do you see a glass light stand, mate? Bingo! Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Ooh.
Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Oh, edgy, sketchy edgy. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Oh my god, he's so crooked.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? You wanker. Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. And he called him by his first name. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. But you do realize the wiretapping is illegal, right? You'd still go down for it.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Felix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Felix Wright's theory is revealed, for the baseless conjecture is...
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Oh, fuck off. Ahem. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound?
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. And also, if you flash those rings one more time, I am going to shove each and every one of them down your throat.
Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. It's the beginning of September, the week before the murder. We'll press on that anyway. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap, but why? Why did you tap Mia's phone? Hey, it's relevant, okay? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Probably said that wrong, but oh well. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Week before the murder. Let's have a look. Broken beyond all recognition. How would he know what it looks like? Let's have a look. That's when I saw this glass light stand. I may be wrong, but let's see anyway. Nope. Nope, messed that up. I was gonna say, because like, how would he recognize it? That's what I saw this glass light stand. Okay. Department store receipt with letters. Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Oh no. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
No, we're not giving up. Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix, come on. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Mia! Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Oh dear. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. No, you wasn't. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Faints twice, Jesus Christ. Hey, Phoenix! Gah! There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh. Hey. That's so cool. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? Nearly said physic, Jesus. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, right, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. Wow, $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Who spends $1,000 on a light stand? Date of purchase September 4th. Ah, ha 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 ha. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Got him. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Yeah. Let's do it. Here we go. Surprised they even let the courtroom still, carry on.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Ah, God, what? Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You're gonna regret it.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alrighty. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Let's do it. Receipt for the glass light stand. Date of purchase is day before the murder. Kaboom. Look closely at this. See the word Meyer written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Wow. A glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
Ha ha ha. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. It's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
True. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
What now, Edgeworth? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What do you want, Sketchy Edgy? Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Stop bowing. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Jesus Christ. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Fuck off. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. No. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Yeah, we're objecting to that. That is bull. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Right, that's it, they're going down your throat. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? No.
Of course, thank you for your time.
You're going home to jail. The witness will stay. Yes. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Mia's memo. Alright. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Yes! I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the finger. Case closed, Your Honor. Yeah. Up yours, Edgeworth, and up yours, White. Whatever you go by, I don't care anymore.
Wow, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. He's so proud of himself. Look at him. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
not guilty. Way. That's what Phoenix would just do to Edgeworth. He's like,
that is all. This court is adjourned.
Hope I don't get into trouble for that. It was Phoenix, he did it. Alright. Whew. I missed you. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9, 9:02 PM. Thank you, Law Officers, you're 2 minutes late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? It's Maya, innit? You should have seen your face. Mia? Hey, what are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Yay! You know, when I think about it, It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. True. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Aww, that's nice. Celebrating victory by burgers. Oh, so excited for this one. Turnabout Samurai. I have a shirt of the Steel Samurai, so this is going to be perfect. Yes, save. Yeah, we'll save over that. Yes. Okay. That was real fun. Turnabout Samurai Day 1 investigation. So we will continue with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Don't know when, but just keep an eye out for the video and it will be out very soon. That was really fun, honestly. I really enjoyed that. So much words to say, but oh, it's so fun. It really is. Oh, God. Such an iconic game. Still, screw you, Edgeworth.